All right, fellas, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Keep the bout clean. Touch them up. Touch. Let's go. Good luck.
Claudio Marrero and Luis Hinjosa, both from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. They grew up 30 miles apart from one another. They sparred together when they were younger. Hinjosa now lives in the Bronx, moved to New York 2 months ago, and now fighting in Brooklyn.
You know, boxing is one of those small communities where you might know someone, especially in a similar weight, that you've known for a very long time, and you can have a possible matchup with them one day. It's sort of like what I had with Peter Quillen.
Marrero in the black and white trunks, 27 years of age, and down goes Hinjosa early in round 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And Hinjosa always have this
walk to
look
me.
of dismay on his face, like,
Walk here.
I really can't believe you just did that. Let's see if he can answer back.
So an early knockdown by Claudio Marrero, who comes in with a record of 20-1. He has won his last 6 bouts. Marrero has lived in Miami for the last 4 years. And he stunned Hinjosa early in this first round.
He's off to a great start.
Marrero turned pro at the age of 21 6 years ago. Fought for the interim WBA featherweight title back in 2013. Lost to Jesus Cuellar. And that was his only defeat. He said he learned that day not to underestimate that opponent.
Sometimes in boxing, you learn more from your losses than you actually do from winning. So he vows that he would never take the same approach to a fight again.
Hey, step back, for punch, for punch, for punch. Let's go.
Referee Danny Chavone steps in. Hinjosa fighting in the United States for only the 2nd time. 35 of his 40 bouts.
Hey, let him out, let him out. Stop to the top.
Taking place
Watch the holding.
in his home country, the Dominican Republic. And Hinjosa, Daniel, lost his first 6 professional bouts, but since then he has gone 28-3.
Some guys get off to a rough start. You know, some guys actually learn on the job, as we say. So let's see if he can keep that winning streak going.
Well, they got off to a rough start today.
Let him out.
Looking to bounce back from that early knockdown. Body shots and then a right hook by Claudio Marrero.
Hey, step back. Stop holding. Stop holding.
Marrero nickname is Matrix. You can see why with that blazing fast hand speed he has.
Final seconds, round 1.
Time. Listen, you gotta watch it.
Hinjosa, orthodox style. Looked like they were stepping on each other's feet at times during that first round.
Yeah, that's very common too when you have an orthodox and southpaw fight each other because of the angle. You're going to get the 2 front foot stepping on each other. So hopefully that is an issue for the rest of the night.
Marrero, silver medalist back in 2007 to the Pan Am Games in the bantamweight division. Amateur record of 297-12. Turned pro in 2010. Knocked down Hinjosa early in round 1.
And just a second ago, Kenny, he hit him almost with a nice straight left hand and had him on the back foot. That reach advantage for Marrero is the key. He's leaning back on that back foot, which gives him a huge distance. So he's able to counter off that very effectively.
A 4-inch reach advantage for Claudio Marrero. Marrero in the black and white trunks. Graskin scoring the first round, 10-8 for Marrero following his knockdown of Luis Hinjosa.
big overhand rights attempts from Hinjosa.
Midway through round 2, scheduled for 10 in the junior lightweight division. Nice combination by Marrero.
Come up.
I like how when Marrero throws his body shots, he has his left hand to his chin. Most guys throw that shot and they have their hands down when they're accepted for a counter shot.
Final minute, round 2 in Brooklyn, scheduled for 10. Claudio, the Matrix, Marrero, and Luis Hinjosa.
Let him out, let him out.
As we mentioned, they grew up about 30 miles apart in Santo Domingo, in the Dominican Republic. Marrero now living in Miami. Hinjosa in the Bronx. As Hinjosa misses with that wild right.
He's been trying though, Kenny, one thing. He's been definitely trying to land that overhead to his credit.
Nice left jab by Marrero. Final seconds, round 2.
Don't push it. Time! All right, let's go. Keep it clean, fellas.
And you can see a little bit of the sweet pea in him, actually. He's southpaw, slick at that. Uses range very well and very crafty. I like what I'm seeing from the Matrix.
Eric Raskin, how did you see the first 2 rounds?
Well, you mentioned at the top of the fight, Kenny, that they've sparred in the past. Marrero is treating Hinjosa like a sparring partner so far through the first 2 rounds. You had to give him a 10-8 round in the first because of the knockdown. Won the second just as clearly, just didn't have the knockdown, so it's only 10-9. But I've got him up 20-17. His speed has him in complete control right now.
All right, thanks, Eric. Daniel, what did Eric mean by that as far as Marrero treating Hinjosa like a sparring partner as Hinjosa goes down once again?
Well, to answer your question, I think the Matrix just answered it just now. I mean, he's treating this guy as if it's just another day in the gym. You know, he's treating him like he's not taking the fight serious, but you can see that lackadaisical in his demeanor, and has also been very effective. So it's been one-sided this whole fight.
So Hinjosa has gone down twice. Once in the first round and now in round 3. One more look.
Blazing fast hand speed from Marrero. As you can see, 6-punch combination, double hook, puts his opponent to the canvas. Blazing hand speed.
Now Hinjosa with a couple of body shots. Marrero comes back with a nice combination.
He's almost systematic inside. As soon as he feels a shot on his arm, he comes back with 2 or 3, 4 punches.
Step back. Stop holding.
Under 1 minute remaining in round 3, scheduled for 10 in the junior lightweight division.
To corner. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look more of a push
7,
to me, Kenny, but
yeah, I thought it was as well.
We'll have to see the replay.
So Hinjosa has gone down twice this round, although that certainly did look more like a push. As we take a look on the left.
Stop. Time.
Yeah,
time,
Kenny,
time,
definitely
time.
seems to be more of a push from Marrero to the back of the head of Hinjosa.
Hurry up.
Hinjosa losing his mouthpiece.
Let's go. Now into corner. Time in. Let's go.
Big left by Marrero. 10 seconds remaining in round 3.
Doctor, get the neutral corner.
doctor here taking another look at Hinjosa. See if he cleared to fight if he has any problem or issue with him. It seems
All right,
to be
let's
okay.
go. Over here.
Back to the action we go.
Hinjosa turned pro in May of 2009. How unusual is this, Daniel? 3 of his last 5 fights were against the same opponent, Luis Rosa.
Wow, that's very rare, especially in boxing. I mean, to fight the same opponent twice and 3 or 4 times, it's very rare.
Tonight in the ring with Marrero, as Hinjosa missed with that wild right.
Hey, step back, step back.
And now they lock up with one another. Getting Albert along with WBA middleweight champ Daniel Jacobs, Dave Briggs, and Eric Raskin. And Eric scored at 10-7 for Marrero in round 3, 30-24. So a decisive edge on Eric's scorecard.
Agree, Kenny. I definitely agree with that. I think he's doing, I wouldn't say just enough, he's doing enough to definitely solidify him being up in the cards right now.
Marrero has said, I want everyone at 126 pounds. As he has Hinjosa up against the ropes, he said, they've been evading me. I want them all. I'll fight them all on the same night if I have to. I'm tired of them hiding.
He looks to have the goods, you know, but judging from his opponent, it's kind of hard to tell because this guy, not sure if he's the top elite, but, you know, you can definitely still assess from the other fighter, and the Matrix seems to have it all together.
Oh, big left by Marrero. And down goes Hinjosa.
Put your corner. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk to me. Walk to me. To me. You all right?
Hope the language barrier doesn't cost him the fight. He doesn't really know English, you know, so.
That's the 4th time Hinjosa has gone down, although 1 of the 4 looked like a push. Oh, a big right by Marrero. Under a minute remaining in round 4. Scheduled for 10.
Marrero with that Mayweather defense-like style where he had the shoulder in front. Very impressive.
Final half minute of round 4. Claudio Marrero in complete control.
That's it. That's it.
And that will do it.
That's it. That's it.
Again, looked like somewhat of a push, but the referee Danny Chavone says it's all over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee in charge, Danny Chavone, waves off about 2 minutes 55 seconds of the 4th round for your winner by technical knockout, Claudio "The Matrix" Marrero.